Hey y'all, a lot of bulk cooking going on today, so I wanted to show you another option for your chicken. I know earlier I showed you guys that I was doing some chicken thighs. I was doing chicken thighs that I'd gotten at Harris Teeter this morning. They are the chicken thigh fillets. I did not use a have a coupon, but they had a pack. It was like a family pack of chicken thigh fillets. So what I did was I cleaned them, got all the fat off, seasoned them with a little salt, a little black pepper, some garlic Italian seasoning, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I did 2 onions, 1 large green bell pepper, and I threw them in the oven. So they were in the oven for about 40 minutes. What I decided to do, because I had to put my cabbage wedges in the oven, was pull them out, and I put the chicken thighs in the crock pot. So as you can see, this is about 40 minutes of cooking. So it is tender. I would give it at least another 10 minutes. It is done. But now I decided to put it in the crock pot, and what that's going to do is just kind of cook down, make a gravy. And what I added to this was from Campbell's, and there's a coupon for this week. This is not the one I added. This is tavern style pot roast. I didn't add pot roast, but I added the Korean style barbecue sauce. So I didn't have I'd already put it in the trash can. So it's the Campbell's slow cooker sauces, but it's the Korean barbecue sauce that I added in here. So it's going to be a little bit sweet. And then I also added in just a little bit of brown sugar, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. Now, an alternative for you, if you don't want a barbecue sauce or the Korean style barbecue sauce or a different barbecue sauce, if you wanted to do it Tex-Mex style, you could add in salsa to this. This already does have the tomatoes, the peppers, the onions, and if you wanted to do this over a bed of rice, brown rice preferably, you could do that. So I just wanted to show you an alternative to the barbecue sauce, and salsa would actually work. You can also put marinara in here, and marinara would work as well. And then you could do that over linguine. You could do it over pasta. We do have the ravioli that we had in the freezer from last week. So you could do that over this chicken thighs, chicken breast. I just happen to have thighs today. Not my norm, but it was on sale. And so that's what I did there. So I'm going to put the top on this and let it cook on high for maybe about another hour or 2. So it'll be ready before we leave to go to karate this afternoon. So that is working in the crock pot. So it was in the oven first, into the crock pot to kind of speed along that cooking process. If you just want to do it in the crock pot itself, you can do it for about 4 to 5 hours on high, or you can do it on low for about 7 to 8 hours, your preference or your choice. We did the pancakes. We made ahead. I did probably about half the batter, half the box. And so this is how many pancakes I got out of. They were a little bit thicker than I would have liked for them to be, but we did add in the cranberries. So we have cranberry pancakes. These are going into a freezer bag and right into the freezer. And then over here, we did have our cabbage wedges that we seasoned, and we salt and black pepper, a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder, and then we wrap these in bacon. I do have some already in the oven, so you can kind of see what it looks like. That bacon, you can see that it's already rendering on the pan, and it's going to be crispy and it's going to be delish. And when it's done cooking, we have our timer set for about 40 minutes. What we're going to do then is I'm going to make a balsamic honey reduction, and that's going to be a sauce that I'm going to drizzle over the cabbages. So I did 2 heads of cabbage this morning and 1 pack of bacon. Whatever doesn't have bacon for it, I'm just still going to roast these off in the oven, just like I would if it had bacon or not. And I'm still going to do the reduction. So I'm going to do, and I'm not exactly sure, I'll have to look up the exact measurements, but I'm going to take some of the balsamic, 2 tablespoons of honey, and let that reduce for about 5 minutes or half the amount. And then I'm just going to drizzle that over the cabbage, and it's going to be delish. So thank you for joining us. We will see you the next time we cook. Bye.